What it do, what it do. Welcome to another one over here at Game Shopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe because we chopping this game over here. Had to come in, had to tap in and speak on this stuff right here. Really, it started off me looking at the situation with the Sade girl who got killed by this white dude here. I think she was 19, he's like 31, 32 or something like that. And I really checked it out from Red Supreme channel. You know, I was looking at his channel. And I noticed he kept talking about divestors, and divesting. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Divestors? Divesting? Like, what the hell is that? I wasn't aware of what the fuck that's supposed to be. And while he's talking about the situation, he's talking about a black woman who's basically making all kind of excuses for, this situation here. Because a lot of people man, them white dudes, we telling y'all, y'all trying to act like that's the thing to do, when really, you better be the fuck careful, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was playing bits and pieces of what she was saying. And she kind of, she had her points where she was just like, not all of them are perfect, blah, blah, blah. But I wouldn't have an issue if she would just speak like, hey, this is what I do, this is what I do. But she makes it seem like white men are better than black men. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm even saying something about this. Because I was peeping, and then so I found out that, he said her name is Divested Puppet. I'm like, what the fuck is, So I said, this black skinned woman talking this stuff about white dudes, let me see what's on the channel. And that's what she basically does. It's really, to me, it was unbelievable. It's like, what in the coon fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy when it's pathetic. It's really pathetic when you really see the angles she's coming at with a lot of this shit. Like, I don't trip. You know what I'm saying? If you date outside your race, fine. I mean, men, women, whatever you are. I mean, but don't turn around and say, y'all are bad, and that's why. I mean, why isn't it just that this person, no matter the color, y'all had a connection, and let that be, because you can find a good white dude or a bad white dude. Just like Sade, she came across a bad white dude, but this woman here, come making it seem like, she's a swirler and swirl ignorance. We about to get in this shit today because, some people speak on stuff, but they don't know how to, they don't hit every angle. Let's get this going here. Because she made it like swirlers are more prone to run into trouble when they date a white guy rather than a divestor. What the fuck? What the hell? A divestor? That name is just sounds stupid. But anyway, and this is another, I don't know, I'm going to just say fair use, by the way, you know what I'm saying? But I had to, I had to speak on this though, man, because I looked at some of the videos, I'm like, let me see what she looks like, what is this? Well, this is her right here. Clown, just clown shit, you see it right here too. So, what you have, if you look at the videos, it's very she embarrasses me. It shit embarrasses me as a black person. When you see her and that dude in public or out and about, it's really embarrassing. He's like 60 something, she's like in her 30s or some shit. Basically, it's kind of embarrassing. It's almost like this is what it's like. Because, like, say, dude, he's an older white dude in his 60s. So, when you see them together out and about, it almost looks like Well, now this isn't as much of a bad picture. Okay, but she wears a lot of crazy wigs. Okay, what it looks like, if you see this stuff though, what it be looking like is like he's with a prostitute or something. It's like an old white guy who's tricking. That's what it looks like. It looks like an old white guy who's tricking, because she looks out of place, you know, with all these crazy wigs on, and then she be talking you know, she's talking ignorant, really, you know. But then she trying to make it seem like she's doing something better than other black women because the dude, okay, just because he buys her stuff and he's, I don't know, that's it really, buy her little ghetto trinkets, you know, her hood rat trinkets. She comes back and say, oh, get you a white man, get you a white man. I mean, what kind of sense does that make? I mean, just because he bought you something, just because he whatever he's doing, you know, I mean, you don't have to be with no white man for whatever he's doing. You don't have to be with no white man for it. And she's really dangerous, because I'm telling you, man, if you look at some of those videos, I be around white people every day. I know how they feel. I know how they act. I know how they think and all that. She's a black person that'll be encouraging other black people to get in the way of white people and what they got going on and get them hurt. Because when you see the video, she goes off to places where it's nothing but white people, and he's, you know, I guess on account of him, she's there. And nobody's not going to say nothing. Okay, nobody's not going to say nothing, because it's just like, okay, he's with his hooker. That's what it looks like. That's just all it looks like. It's just, dude, you just have to see it. You just have to see it. And she makes it no better by making it seem like he's gold. Well, you know what? Hey, maybe he's gold to her, but don't make it seem like white men are gold. Okay, because see, you got situations like this. You see what I'm saying? Stuff that I told you, it's almost cringe. Look at her. It's almost cringe just to see the interaction when she's out and about with that dude, with that white guy of hers. It's cringe. It's just almost like, it's just a lost cause almost. It's, you know, it's like, hey, even this white dude made a video that was just saying, like, it's so annoying to hear how black women make white guys seem just so better and everything like that, and just so, you know, like she does basically. You should see her videos. I haven't watched them all or anything. I'm not going to watch them all, but the way she was talking, I had to just see what was over here, you know. And I'm telling you, she's not doing nothing that no black woman should want to be a part of, really. What she's doing is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? She been and went somewhere with all them white people, and they've been and whooped her ass. If anything, shoot, I'm telling you. And because she, like I said, look, she goes out looking throwed off. You know, and some people just don't know where they stand. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like this. If you're willing and you don't see nothing wrong, and you can deal with the humiliation and the, you know, being in a bullshit position like that, out and about with these white people like this, it's not a good look. It's dangerous. It's very, especially in today's time, it's dangerous what she's doing. And if you go, it's almost like she's trying to talk and teach black women and white men how to approach black women. I mean, all this nonsense. And, you know, this white guy here, let's be honest, he couldn't have got no younger white woman around. You know, he couldn't. But he know he could get this buffoon here with all this colorful shit on. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, and you know, and to white society, with her on his arm, it's just like, oh, you're still, what's the word I'm looking for? You're in your midlife crisis, and you got this hooker or prostitute on your arm with you. You know what I'm saying? You got this hood rat on your arm with you. You're in your midlife crisis. We understand. You know, it's more like that. And if, like I say, for a black woman, if you're fine with being in that space and place, hey, more power to you. You ain't got no power, actually. Just the only power you got is to just talk against black men, because you know you're not accepted, but other than by this one white guy who's just dogging, you know, just banging you out in whatever way he cares to and want to. That's what I say. It's what she's doing, the stuff she showed them doing. There's just nothing that you gotta go with no white dude to do. You know, and it's just like, how can I put it? How can I put it? And you look like a bum with this dude. Point blank, period. You trying to tell other black women to be money hungry and go for some white guy that's older than them. To what? For what? What do you? I mean, for money? Is that what you're just basically promoting? You've been in. See what happens is this. This is what happens. Respectfully, R.I.P. to her, but this is what happened listening to people like this buffoon here. And then the buffoon, since ain't shit kicked off with the buffoon yet, they're going to make excuses when stuff like this happens. So it's almost like somebody recruiting you on to something that's dangerous, and then when something dangerous happens, they step back and say, whoa, I mean, what? I didn't tell them that. I didn't tell them that step. That step right there, I didn't tell them to do that, you know. And it's like, bitch, you sit there and told me to come on. You told me to jump on this damn boat. What do you mean? Now, you know, it's a crooked thing like that. She's not for sure what she's doing either. She's just lucky and happy in the moment of her broke ass being with him. That's it. Point blank, period. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. It's dangerous what she's doing and what she's trying to tell other black women to do. You know, because white people, if you only knew how white men people, or white men, whatever, white people feel about black people in general. And as she's going out to these different places, they're not paying her no attention. They are not paying her no attention. You're just a buffoon with this older white dude. We know that he's just sex dogging you out. Point blank, period. He's the GOAT because he's living his midlife crisis with you. And get tired of you, maybe it'll be someone else. But you're all on here. Oh, get you a white man. Get you a white man. These black men, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But then, you're making excuses and backpedaling on this one. Oh, see, it was a swirler. Same thing. You're going after a white guy. Swirl, divest kind of thing. That's some... just bullshit, man. Just somebody leading you to a cliff and ready and to push you off of it, and then when you fall, it's like, oh, they stepped a little too far. You took me to the cliff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if anything, look, this person here is dangerous. It's, to black women, anybody, you really gonna listen to somebody that look like that? That's doing this. Look, and she's with a white dude. Go look at her videos, man. Just go look at the videos, and it's just it's like it'll leave you speechless. It'll leave you speechless. I mean, and I can definitely go on and on, but I mean, you gotta be careful who you listen to and what advice you're getting from them, because I'm telling you, this person here, she's just a coon, and it's like a desperate black person. You know, you're that desperate, you gotta just grab anything. You know, you just grab that old white man because he got a little something, and he's, you know, willing to trick it off on you, and I heard you say, oh, you've been dating, you know. A lot of y'all that's divesting or whatever been dating white men for years or some stuff like that, and so you're not new to it and all that stuff. I mean, well, okay, but if you watch the videos when she's out and about, if you're willing to be in a situation like that where, I mean, I don't know, if you praise or worship white people like that, maybe you'll dig that. You're all for it too. I don't. So I don't want to be just around nothing but them like that and acting like everything's smooth. No. Not for nobody's pocket amount of money that they have. Unlike this person here, you know. But this is what you call to, you know, when you say the self-hate of black people that people talk about, this is it, because people act like it's just everyday black people who just can't stand black people. No, it's these people, because she's literally trying to encourage other black women to get with someone who, in a lot of cases, can feel like the black people are their enemy by default. And this person here is basically trying to tell you to come over to that side. It's almost like a war breakout. Check this out. This is what you have here with this type of person. Or right here. Say a war breakout, a race war. She's sitting up there cooning, being on the white people's side and trying to fight against black, but guess who the white people are fighting against? Black people. So guess what they do? They mob on her bitch ass because it's just a black person that's right there. So it's a setup, really. You know, it's just like, this is how dumb people like this is what I'm trying to say. You're on that side there, and then something go down. You're sitting up there trying to still fight on their side, but you're bait enough. You're black. You got black skin. Boom, we gonna get you and make an example. Like this here. Just like this here, the same thing. That's what I say. A lot of black women must not really understand how white people or white men feel. White people really feel about black people as a whole. Don't understand. Look what he showed you. He could have just killed this girl, right? But he went further than that. He chopped up the damn body, and you gotta have some anger in your bitch ass. And people don't fathom the type of anger and hate that white people and non-black people actually have towards black people. A lot of black people always want to get into a thing of, oh, it's them, it ain't me. Like her. This is her. It's them, it ain't me. I'm not one of them. It's them, not me. You see what I'm saying? You try that, it's just basically it's nothing honorable. What she's doing, it's not honorable. Nobody respects this. even on the white side is what I'm saying. They don't respect that, but they respect him because it's like, hey, you're an older guy, you're having a midlife crisis or whatever, or you still want to be wild and young. Well, not wild and young, but you still want to be wild and have fun, and you got the right type of thing, right type of throwaway thing to do it with. You see what I'm saying? And if you want to sit there and be that thing, that throwaway thing, hey, all she wants is just a purse. All she wants is just, what else? I see her, buy him some Korean, Chinese, Japanese, whatever the fuck kind of food. Talking about some drunken sushi and shit. Act like it's just the best thing in the world. Oh, that's all she wants. And, I get to dog her out. I get to, she sucks my cock. Tongue ring thing all in her tongue and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, that's all it is. It's like a toy. This is like a toy. White people look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? This person here is dangerous to someone who doesn't know any better of how white people really look at things. And this is what you get. This is just what you get. A situation like this. Making them seem so wonderful, and there's a difference with divesting and swirl. This is what she's dangerous. Listening to her is very dangerous. From what I picked, from what I've seen, and from the videos, is like I say. That's all she is really. It's just his thing, his little toy, his nut bag. That's all she is. And like I say, for him, hey, buy her some little purse that got a dollar sign on it, little bullshit. Take her out a little bit, little bullshit. You don't mind. And, maybe he do like her. Maybe it's his preference. I personally don't think he could have got a white woman though. And she looks okay, but she's definitely, not. Right here, on the other hand, look like a damn fool. Now this ain't a bad little picture there. So it's, he might have, but even if that's the case, leave that there. Don't sit up here and be talking about all black men this, black men that, and the white man this, the white man that. Hell. White people don't give a fuck about you. Yeah. Or him, if it really come down to it. They'll whoop his ass and, for trying to be too 100 with you. Let's just really keep that a stack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I say, I've just been seeing a little bit of this stuff here and there, and enough is enough for me. I gotta speak my piece on it, because I remember a long time ago on Facebook, I don't know what I was arguing with, but supposed to be a black woman, girl, whatever, acting like, trying to come at me with the stuff. We were just saying it in a group about how like white people and white dudes are so much better and all that to be with and date than a black dude and all that. And I was shooting back like, yo, what facts? Motherfucker ended up blocking me and all that old shit. It's like, you say what you say, but you really ain't got nothing to stand on, because it's stupid, It's really. This is a person here who's lost. This is a person here who's lost and ignorant and lost. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Listening to her, you gonna be in trouble. That's what I will say for any black woman who you play this. You listening to her, you're not in your right mind, because what she's doing is dangerous. These white people are, in a lot of cases, are dangerous, and just because she thinks, just because one white person was nice, you wanna, oh yeah, they're so much better. Oh my God, no, they're not. No, they're not. She's just willing to be, how can I put it? She's so low about herself and who she is, she'll accept the humiliation of being with a white dude. She thinks she's doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have here. Somebody who she's lost and ignorant and lost. Put those two together, you have somebody like this trying to put everybody in a dangerous situation. That's her skin color. And then when stuff like this happen, the results happen, they backpedal and blame everything. Oh, they was probably drinking. White people do are not just so cool with black people like that right now. Especially right now, racial tensions are high. Well, with them, racial tensions are high. So if you know, you know. With this person here, you can have your moments, but you can't predict what happens every day. So, I mean, hey, keep playing. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep playing. Rob Zombie. Keep playing. Cause see, people really got blood on your hands trying to encourage shit like that. Look at this buffoon though. I'm not gonna play none of the videos. I'm about to actually get up off of this. You know, divestors. Huh. It's a new word for me. But yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, this person is dangerous. This is like following a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is like. Taking advice from a crackhead and following them wherever. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. Just not a good look because, like I say, real quick, it's just not a good look, man. If you see the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like one or two where she's with the dude out somewhere, and it's cringe to watch because you're doing all this perfect talking about them, then we see you out and about with the dude, and you just look like a regular, like he just picked you up off a corner somewhere and living out, like I say, his fucking midlife crisis and just got some kind of old thing with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. That's just what it looks like. Like some kind of young freak with him that you know. That's all it looks like. And like I say, if you don't mind being that, then hey, listen to what she's saying. But she gonna get your ass whooped going around playing with them damn white dudes and shit just because you thinking they gonna be, you know what I'm saying, breaking bread and all that old shit, whatever. Or like it's a come up or something. Like I say, these white dudes don't respect it, man. You's a sellout, you's a traitor. But it's not like that, really. Because if you with that person and it's real, let that be. But don't make it seem like, oh, every black dude is bad and every white dude is good, because you're encouraging more of this. But that's from the route she's going. She's going to encourage more of it, and we'll see more of it. And she's the bad person in the background when it happens that backs up and says, oh, they did, I didn't do it. They did this step wrong. They shouldn't have done that. Oh no, they're swirling. Get your coon, fucking ignorant. Oh fucking bro, oh motherfucking wig wearing ass on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wondering where she from. If she's a whole black immigrant, then it makes perfect sense. I need to know. I need to know that. But I could go on and on, but I'm not. I'm gonna stop right here. You know what I'm saying? If more come from this, I'm chopping heads. Other than that, we chopping game over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe.